Good morning from Coronado Springs Resort. Today we're going to be checking in and exploring this beautiful resort and showing you exactly what is here and what we can experience while you're staying here. But we're going to be staying here just for one night and we're going to be walking around and showing you what is here. Let's go do this. And here we are at our room. We just got to our room here. We're staying in 8510. It is a wheelchair accessible, so that's going to be a roll-in shower. But look at this. That is so nice in here. You can smell like the fragrance. They have 2 queen beds here. The 3 caballeros right there. But this is really spacious. Look at this. They do have a little closet right there, so you can actually put all of your little hangers, things like that you need to actually hang up. They do have a big TV right there. You can see it's playing some Disney cartoons. They do have a Keurig machine right there with coffee cups next to it. And it looks like they provide the K-cup, so you can call housekeeping and request more. They do have a mini fridge in here. Not a very big one, but still, this is really nice. And then we do have the roll-in shower, but still, this bathroom is very spacious. You can see that there's the mirror right there. They have the little Disney touches, like all the soaps and different things right there. And then this is going to be the roll-in shower right here. It does have that little lip right here, but it's not that bad. You can just step over it. It's just like maybe an inch or 2 off the ground. And it also has a seat that you can actually prop down for the walk-in shower. But here's a closer look at some of those amenities that you get here. And there we are in the background. Hi! This is really spacious. They do have a safe inside the room, so in case you need to lock anything up. But look. This is really nice. We're gonna look outside the window here, because that is what's really great about this room, is you get this view here. Look at that view. Hammocks, beach chairs, looking at the water the whole time. We're gonna explore the resort in just a few moments. We're just dropping our stuff off in the room for our mini stay vacation. Let's go explore the resort. Now they have this main bridge right here. They'll take you over to the main pool, which is the dig site. We're gonna head there now so you can actually explore that and see what it looks like. Here's just a quick look at the dig site. As you can see, it's really popular today and super busy. Definitely get here early if you want to get a beach chair, because they did go pretty fast and they did hit capacity today. But you can see right over there, Siestas, that's a bar where you can get different types of food and drinks. But we're gonna come back here when it's a little less crowded and explore a little more so you can actually see that. Here's the pool hours. The dig site that we're currently standing at is open at 10 a.m. The leisure pools that we're gonna walk to next, they open at 7 a.m. Now, there is 3 different leisure pools and then the dig site, so that makes it a total of 4 different pools here. But they also have recreation activities and movies underneath the stars. This just gives you an idea of what they offer here. Now, if we continue on this path right here, you'll see right in front of us that new restaurant is the 3 Bridges restaurant right over there. That bridge never used to exist back when Coronado Springs first opened. But you can see that it's right there in the middle of the lake. This is where the boats used to go around, and they actually had boats back in the day that would take you around different areas. And here's the brand new addition to Coronado Springs, Grand Destino's Tower. We are going to be walking around there in just a little bit, so you can see all the different hidden Mickeys and different things inside. It is really nice in there. But we're going to keep going across the bridge that we're currently standing on and getting this amazing view of the fountain right there, as you can see, and give you more in-depth stories about this resort before Grand Destino was here. Let's continue. Now here's a quick look at where we're currently standing. If you're continuing down that pathway right there, that would actually take you to the old check-in, and then the restaurant that's way back there in the distance is Maya Grill. If you continue right over here, this is Siestas, right over here. Now, what's a really cool fact, they used to have water mice that you could actually rent and drive around this water area. That's what I was talking about the little boats that take you little different areas. You can actually get on the boats. They used to be right down there on this water. There used to actually be a dock right there back in the day, and you'd rent them through the little cabana or through the recreation team right over there. Now what's really interesting is right here used to be the front desk where you normally used to check in before Destino's Towers was actually open. Between the actual pillars themselves used to be the desk. But if you continue right over here, the chairs in here in the middle used to never exist. That's where you would actually be waiting to check in for the line, and concierge used to be right over here where those chairs are that you can see right against the windows themselves. That's where the concierge used to be, and you get all your tickets or questions answered. Everything has been moved over to Destino's Tower for the check-in experience, but this used to be the old lobby. Look at it. That is so cool. They do still have some remnants of the main old check-in area, and I'm going to show you that in just a few seconds. Now, right where I'm standing, cast members used to be working. This is where the desk would have been, where you actually see these desks right now. That would actually be a desk for a cast member with computers, and you check in right there with them. Of course, those are no longer here since it was moved over to Destino's Towers. But look, I'm standing where cast used to be standing when they're working. And this is what they would be looking at right here. Now, where we currently are sitting, this is where concierge used to be for the old main lobby here at Coronado Springs. It is so cool that we're in an area that normally guests do not get to experience or get to come behind the desk. Now, as you can see, the Coronado Springs crest, there is a hidden Mickey in the lights itself. How great is that? One of the hidden Mickeys that was in the old main lobby is right there. You can just make it out with all the lights that are shining on it. Now, right next to where you used to enter the main lobby, used to be Bell Services. Right there. That's where you go and get Bell Services assistance, and you come right through this door where you see that bus going through right now, and you come into this fountain that we're actually standing at currently. And this would be your first impression of Coronado. Look at that. Look how nice it is. Fun little fact also, the pineapple on top of the fountain itself, that actually represents hospitality, so hotels. Isn't that a cool fact? We're going to keep exploring the main lobby, the old main lobby, and showing you what it looks like today. Now, right next to this fountain, you'll see Panchitos. That's where you can grab different items that you might need through the park or by the pool. They do have sunscreen, water, shirts. As you can see, different merchandise inside of it. But they have so many different things like masks. Definitely recommend coming here and just checking it out and seeing what it looks like inside. Look at that. Now we're still in the old part of Coronado Springs main lobby area. You'll see Rick's Sports Bar and Grill. I'm going to show you their hours. They do have breakfast right down here, but then these also have where you can scan the code and actually get the menu. But here's the menu itself. Gives you some ideas, and there's the hours right there in case you do want to go to Rick's here at Coronado. Looks really good. Right down the hallway is El Mercado, the quick service location here at Coronado Springs Resort. As you can see, here is the different menu items that you can select from, and it's right down there where you can see the entrance. And then past that, you'll see Maya Grill. We'll head down there in just a few moments. But you can see there's a lot of different things that you can actually get inside. And we'll come in here just a little bit later. But this is just their quick service location. As you can see, this is Maya Grill, Coronado Springs main dining location, so it's a table service. It's opening Thursday, June 24th at 5 o'clock. So it's not open yet, but this is their main dining location here. It's so exciting that this is going to be coming back on June 24th. Right here is Casitas. You can see the undercover area, but they have fountains inside. So it's super relaxing over there. I'm going to show you those in just a few moments. while we're walking down this little covered area, we're gonna go right out here, and you can kind of make out the fountains right there in the back. And they have this amazing courtyard. So you can just imagine the different activities or different things that they would do out here, even especially if it's a wedding or a convention. But having that as a backdrop in most of your photos right here. This fountain is really relaxing. And they do have other fountains right in the middle of the buildings on this side. But look at this. Just listening to the water is super relaxing. Here's a fountain that's actually right in the center of Casitas, right there. This is a nice area to relax and just camp and hang out for a little bit. They do have benches all the way around it. Look at these great photo opportunities that you can actually get while you're walking around. And this is going to be Casitas 2. You can see that the fountain right there is not on, but normally when it's on, they'll have water trickling inside of it. We'll get a little closer and I'll show you what I mean. Here's the fountain. As you can see, the lions would have the water coming out of their mouth and the lights turn on. It looks like they're actually cleaning it right now, but this is right next to the fitness center and spa, and there's also a pool back there. We're gonna keep walking that way. Right next to the pool that we're standing next to, as you can hear, it's a little busy. La Vida is the spa, and then the fitness center is actually right next to that. Right inside. They do have lots of different equipment. Sorry, I'm trying to get rid of that shadow. Inside, there's no one currently inside of it, but there's lots of different equipment that you can actually use to work out while you're here. And right here is La Vida Health Club. This is where you can get massages, salon, your haircuts, different things like that. But you can see that it's currently not open during these times. And that's where the registration desk is right there. And that's where you sign up to get your massage or haircut. Sorry about the glare. But this is what it looks like currently. Now here's the lap pool right next to the fitness center. This is at Casitas. You can see that the lap pool's right there in the middle. It looks like there's 2 lanes. But you can see it's a little crowded today. Here's building 5 in Casitas. We're gonna continue down the path over to Ranchos. And I'm gonna show you what the outside of those buildings look like and what to expect if you stay back there. Let's continue down the path. Now the trail that I'm currently walking on, it is 0.9 miles all the way around. So if you do want to run around it, just be aware that it is only 0.9. It's actually not that long of a walk, but you can always go across the bridges right in the middle too. Now that brings us up to Ranchos. This is going to be the furthest away, but it's really close to the dig site, which is the main pool here at Coronado Springs. You can see they have these rock formations to transport you to another area. And I'm so glad they put all these little details here to really make it feel like you are in the desert. But this is Ranchos. We're gonna keep walking around so I can show you the next set of buildings, because they do change a little bit, as you can see. But let's continue. See, this is another great spot to come and take a photo. Right there is where you tie up your horse, especially after a long travel, and then you go and slumber inside your room. But look how much detail Disney puts in this resort. And this is just in the back of Ranchos here. And they even have all the cactus here. But there's no one else here. This is really nice out here. Now this is one of the quiet pools. This is the one in Ranchos. We spent most of our day yesterday here, just relaxing. Not many people come to this one because it doesn't have any of the water features. but it's a lot more calming. They do have restrooms right over there, so in case if you do need to use the restrooms or change, they do have them right over there. But this is really nice and relaxing just to come out here and hang out. Now they do have laundry facilities, as you can hear it echoes in here, because there's no one else in here even doing their laundry. And there is pay with a credit card or debit card and this little device right there. But they do have these scattered all over Coronado. And then there's just some more information right here about the laundry facilities right there. And you can even check the status, so that way if you don't want to come all the way back from your room, you just scan that code right there and it will tell you how much longer on your laundry. Now here's a map of Coronado Springs. We're right in the back where it says Ranchos. Right back there where it says you are here. As you can see, the dig site is right there in the center of the screen. So it's not as big as it looks, and there is pools scattered all throughout the facilities here. You can see them indicated right there and there, and those are quiet pools. Now that brings us to Cabanas. Right there is the main pool, the dig site. This is the closest you can actually get to staying next to the pool here. This is Cabana 8A, so if you do want to request it, this is one of the closest buildings. We're staying in Cabana 8B, which is the next building, just a little bit further, but still really great because the views, as you can see, the sun's starting to come up. That's 8A. We're gonna go check out 8C in Cabanas, and I'm gonna tell you some little history and fun facts about that building. Let's continue. As you can see, this is gonna be the Cabanas pool. We're not gonna go in there because there is people currently about to swim, but this is the pool that you can come and relax in while you're in the Cabanas, and that is building 8C. We're gonna go over some more in-depth history about 8C and tell you what the cool fact is about it. Here's Cabana 8C. This actually used to be Cabana 9A, right here next to the laundry facility. As you can see right there, that's the laundry facility. And here's the quiet pool, but this used to be 9A. They did tear down 9B, which used to be actually next to this, to build Destino's towers. And they got rid of like a little waterway, and I will be attaching a photo of that. But you can see right there would be 9B. They did have a club level concierge there, so in case of a convention did want to rent out the space and have snacks or goodies and personal service for concierge, they would be assisting them right there. But I'm going to attach a photo and show you what it looked like before they tore it down. So it's so cool to see like how much it has progressed. Right next to Cabanas, you can see that there is these hammocks, and this is outside of our window of where we're staying, and there's Destino's tower right there. Now they do have this fireplace that's right next to Destino's tower, right in the little courtyard, and this is actually right next to where they have the chest too. This is a great place just to come and sit by the fire and relax. Especially with that water view in the back. Look how nice that is. Here's those chess pieces I was just talking about at the fireplace. As you can see, it's actually right next to it. Great spot to sit and just look at the view. But look at that. This is a great area. Here's the lower main lobby of Destino's towers. As you can see, there is a coffee bar right there. It is not open. It looks like it opens earlier throughout the day. But then there is hidden Mickeys all throughout the Destino's towers. As you can see, there is the Mickeys right there. we'll get a better shot when we go up to the second floor and show you what is up there, because that's the check-in, the new check-in, and you can see there's Walt and Mickey Mouse on that painting right there. How cool is that? Now headed to the elevators, you'll see that there's a Mickey right there too. There are so many hidden Mickeys in the Grand Destino Tower. Here's the offerings for Barcelona Lounge right here. You can see all the different items that you can order. And that's right over here. Right there. Look how cool this glass is. It's right behind the coffee bar. Here's just another angle. Look at the hidden Mickeys in the side of there. And then they do have this chandelier that has hidden Mickeys in it also. Inside those little balls of orbs right there. There's just another angle of the downstairs. And then over here is the lobby itself. They have lots of tables where you can start to do some work if you need to. Here's the main check-in right here, and that's the front desk. They do have hidden Mickeys behind the desk also, so make sure you're looking while you're checking in. And then they have the main doors right there. Look how great this is. This is really awesome. Now today is our official checkout date here at Coronado Springs. We did only stay one night for our staycation, but it was so much fun. This is a moderate resort, so if you are interested in staying here, it is a moderate, so you definitely want to look it up on its website, but it definitely is worth it. If you did enjoy this video, please subscribe. It lets me know that you care. Hit that like button and also give it that big thumbs up, so that way it lets me know that you care. Thank you so much. Have a great day, a great week, and a great month. See you on the next video. Bye.